Have you ever wondered why our ego, the I that we are, often feels overwhelmed by the world around us? Today, we delve into the fascinating journey of the ego as it navigates through the realm of the Ouroboros. In the beginning, the ego is intertwined with the Ouroboros, the symbol of self-creation, self-destruction, and rebirth. It's a comfortable bond, a connection as secure as the one between a fetus and its mother's womb. But there comes a time when the ego starts to break free from this cosmic serpent, venturing into an unfamiliar world. Imagine this transition as the ego's metamorphosis. The ego, once a caterpillar nestled in the safety of the Ouroboros, now emerges as a butterfly, its wings painted with new perspectives. It is during this transformation that the ego's approach to the world begins to evolve. The symbols, the myths, the gods, and the archetypes we encounter are all expressions of these changes. They are the tools through which our evolving ego gives human form to these shifts. As the ego disconnects from the Ouroboros, it descends into a more earthbound reality, a world filled with discomfort and danger. The emerging ego becomes acutely aware of pleasure and pain, rendering the world ambivalent. The unconscious nature of the Ouroboros, which embodies life itself, combines the most catastrophic destruction with the most profound creation. It's as natural as an organism being ravaged by a disease. This world, as experienced by humanity's maturing ego, is the world of the Matriarchy. It's a world dominated by the Great Mother Goddess, a deity who dictates the psychological state of this developmental stage. The Great Mother has two faces. She is both the terrifying, devouring mother and the good, nurturing mother. These two aspects of the Mother Goddess rule this phase of ego development. The unconscious, with its devouring side, manifests itself as the terrifying mother in myriad forms. It could be the goddess of death, a flood, a plague, or the sweet temptation leading to destruction. Contrastingly, the good mother, full and abundant, brings life and joy. She represents the natural experience of depth and beauty in the world, a benevolent Mother Nature who daily fulfills the promise of salvation and resurrection, new birth and new life. However, the ego, the individual, the hero, remains weak. It feels small and defenseless, entirely dependent, much like a small island floating in the ocean of the unconscious. At this stage, consciousness has not yet triumphed and taken firm hold amidst the flood and deluge of unconscious existence in the primordial Ouroboros Sea. For the primitive ego, everything is still shrouded and submerged in the watery abyss, where it spins in a constant cycle of disorientation, devoid of a sense of separateness, repeatedly exposed to the mysterious whirlpool that engulfs it from within and without. The early human experience of life was fraught with danger. Living in the psychic universe of the primitives was a precarious and unstable existence. The external world, fraught with diseases, death, famine, floods, and numerous other dangers, became even more terrifying when it was contaminated with what we refer to as the inner world. The fear of a world ruled by the irrationality of chance and governed by the knowledge of causality becomes even more terrifying by the spirits of the dead, gods and demons, witches and wizards. The reality of these entities and their effects manifests in humans as fears, emotional outbursts, mental illnesses, murderous impulses, visions, dreams, and delusions. Much of human development and the evolution of consciousness stems from the desire to overcome this primitive fear and to provide it with a concrete explanation. Therefore, it is a mistake to reduce this fear to a personal or environmental factor and attempt to overcome it in this way. The journey of the ego is a journey we all embark on, a journey fraught with danger, fear, and transformation. It's the journey of humanity, the journey of consciousness, a journey that continues to this day.